2 arms. So you can go and use 2 arms. Okay. Are all mutations good?
No.
Give me a bad one then. Yes, Sean?
Like if you're kneeling on the floor.
Good. I like that one. Let's have that you are kneeling. Okay? You're going to get mown down basically, aren't you? Should be quite fun. All right, number 3. What else can we have? Give me another one. Another bad one.
Slow.
Slow. Going like this.
Yeah.
Yeah? We go through like that. No cheating. And then let's say, to finish off, we'll have, because not every single person has a random mutation, do they? How about no change? So you go through just as you did before. You're going to come up, you're going to spin the wheel, just gently so it goes around a couple of times. Get your mutation and stand at the back ready to go. Okay? You must obey your mutation. Do you understand? Ready, steady, let's go. That was a big spin, Emmy. Okay, and then by Wednesday we found out that Femi was 2 armed. Very good. Get ready and go up there. Slow. 2 arms. Well done. Slow. Kneeling. Slow. 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 No change. Kneeling. Slow. No change. Slow. Kneeling. Kneeling. No change. Kneeling, Nisha. Ready. Steady. Go. And stop. Stop. Stop, stop, stop. Okay. Hand down. Sit down quickly. Okay, bunch of savages. Who did get it? Jackson, did you get any this time? Good man, well done. What adaptation did you have?
Same.
Same, but what did you learn from last time?
I went at the front.
Yeah, very, very good. Okay, did anybody not get any at all? Well done. Okay, who got more than 5? Very, very good. Who got more than 8? Okay. Zena, how many did you get?
About 12, probably.
What was your adaptation?
Kneeling.
Kneeling? You got 12. Very good. How did you manage that?
I was on my knees, so most of them were on the floor. Because you remember people
no,
grabbing
that's
them.
very, very good. What's happened there? An unforeseen circumstances happened, doesn't it? She's found herself a little niche. She's kneeling. We thought that would be a bad mutation, didn't we?
Yeah.
But what was happening in the big scrum there? They're all falling to the floor. So just by random chance, Zena finds herself being actually selected for, because she can sit on the floor whilst you're all scrumming up the top there, and she's just gently picking them all from the floor. Where was my slow people? How many did you get, Manuel?
19 or 20.
19 or 20, very good. How did you manage that?
Stuck off the chest.
Okay, so what adaptation do you think you've got that maybe an animal wouldn't have?
Smart.
Sorry?
I'm smart.
You're smart, very, very good. It's a very powerful adaptation that humans have. Emmanuel learned and he adapted. He's smart. He's got a brain. Okay, who had about 3 or 4? Who had the puniest amount? Yeah. Why was that?
Emmanuel stole mine.
Okay, so his behavior, his inherent behavior actually helped him
Thief.
steal them from you. Okay, can I have your Wigglies, please, in the bowl here for me? Very, very quickly. Did you know, many thousands of years ago, probably on this very spot, there used to be hippos? There were hippos in England, possibly Wales, Scotland. There were hippos. Anybody seen a hippo lately? Where are they all gone? The climate change. The climate, or the, what's another word we give it? The environment. Excellent. Now I think that's a very, very important point. I just go back to my key points. Sometimes the environment can change. Now, what we're going to do next, we're going to model another activity. Zena, I'd be very, very interested to see how you survive in this actual activity. What I want you to do this time is I want you to keep the same adaptations from last time, okay? But we're going to change the environment. Just like the hippo in the UK all those years ago. Over time, he gradually found his environment changed. When his environment changed, he found he wasn't adapted to survive there any longer. Okay, so this next activity then, what we're going to do is model the effect of a change in the environment, which means the canopy is going to be higher. Now, if you remember last time, you had a mutation. I want you to keep those mutations for this time. So what were they? We had people who were slow. We had people who were kneeling. 2 arms, and the final was no change. So can you stick to those mutations, please? So are you ready? Are you steady? Go! Stop! Sit down! Sit down, quickly. All right, let's count our wigglies then, please. Kneeling people, where are you?
1.
How did you do, Francesca?
I couldn't get any.
Why not?
Because there was none on this side on the floor and I couldn't reach.
You couldn't reach a canopy. Well, that's a shame. What do you think is going to happen to your mutation?
I'll just die because I can't get any.
You can't, you're dying, you can't get it. Eugenia, how many you got at the back there?
16.
16. What was your mutation?
Slur.
Slow. How did you manage to get 16?
I
Slow?
jumped.
Sorry?
I jumped.
Ah!
Am I allowed to do that?
No, I don't think you are, so we'll disqualify you. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. But it was a good adaptation. Maybe you could have evolved to actually do that. Maybe. Martin, how many you got?
Go about 12 here.
12 here. How come you get those? How do you get that many then?
Just got to really just.
What was
go
your
for it.
mutation?
2 arms.
2 arms. Now, do you think that helped you survive in this environment?
In a way, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yinka, how many do you get?
1.
Why just 1, Yinka?
Because people were kicking me.
What about the height of the canopy? What was your mutation?
Kneeling.
Kneeling. Did you reach them?
They're too tall.
So, what we have here, what is a key learning point? We have a change in the environment, don't we? And only those which are best what are going to survive this change in environment. Yes, Sean?
Best adapted
Best adapted to
the environment.
not just the environment, but that particular environment. That special environment that you're in at that time. And if the environment changed, let's say all the tree canopy went, and then we went back to grassland. Do you think, Yinka, then maybe you would survive?
Yes.
Maybe you would survive. So these are the important points of natural selection, okay? So let's just recap. We have, in any population, there is competition and a struggle for survival. Very good. In any population of organisms, there's always going to be
Variation.
caused by
Mutation.
and also random breeding, okay? Random transfer of genes. Evolution or natural selection is dependent on the
Environment.
and only those organisms which are best
Adapted.
adapted to that specific environment are going to survive. This is what Charles Darwin, my hero, came up with. Okay, the man was a genius. Now what we're going to do is we're going to put all those together into a separate activity. I want to introduce you to my friend, Jackson. You've been sitting on him for ages now. Can you just get off Blob for me, please? Thank you, he hurt his feelings. Okay, here we have Blob, okay? Blob is an undifferentiated organism. He lives in an undifferentiated background. He lives on a black background, and he's black. Doesn't do much, he just exists, okay? But let's say, for instance, that the environment was going to change. Let's say it was going to change. I'm going to give you a choice of 3 mutations. Then I'm going to spin the wheel to change the environment. And then when you're going to decide, do you think you would have survived in that environment or not? Here are the 3 mutations. Well, actually, there's 4, because you can just go like this and stay the same if you want, okay? All right, mutation number 1, fins. Mutation number 2, see them? Wings. Very good. Mutation number 3. Very good. Very, very fast running legs. And number 4. You can stay the same if you want. Okay? What is going to happen is this. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, and you all choose a mutation. You cannot change once you've chosen. 1, 2, 3, go! Keep it up, keep it up. Keep it up, doing very well. What's the number?